the same thing. Still, Walter knows Spanish.
For portfolio.
That's new to me. I did not consent.
Welcome everyone. We are English II honor students. My name is Donna. I'm Jade.
My name is Walter.
I'm Jason.
And today we'll be facilitating the Socratic Seminar. So for our seminar, the essential question is, at Capital City, how does homework help and hurt a student's grade in the class and the student's proficiency in a subject/topic?
Alright, so before we start, we have to go over the Socratic Seminar norms. First is speak actively and listen. And second is use textual evidence to support your ideas. Number 3 is monitor your airtime. Wait until 2 people speak before commenting again. Fourth is ask questions, answer questions. Everyone's ideas are valued and needed. Avoid raising your hand to talk. Jump in at an appropriate time. Be courageous in presenting your thoughts and reasoning, but be flexible and willing to change your mind in the face of new compelling evidence. It's a discussion, not a debate. Critique the opinion, not the person. We don't have time for negativity.
Okay, so first, before we actually start, you all can read over the evidence and form a perspective. We don't really want you all to form a side like for or against it, because it's more of a Socratic Seminar, well, it's a discussion more than a debate, so yeah. And you can create questions. So I'll give you all 3 minutes to do this. Okay, so can you all please turn over your papers? There are stems that we recommend that you use during the discussion. We ask that you use ones that are challenging. Yeah, you can choose one that's challenging, a stem used during the discussion.
Say that again.
A stem, you could choose a stem to use during the discussion that's challenging, like one that you've never used
Okay.
before. I used twice.
Should we start talking?
Oh wait.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just choose a stem use.
restate the essential question. Okay, so at Capital City, how does homework help and hurt a student's grade in the class and the student's proficiency in a subject or topic? So, would anyone like to start? Or who would like to start?
And remember, it's a discussion, not a debate. So.
I don't like homework. I think it should be optional because I think homework contributes to lost interest in subject matter, and then students are less interested. They spend way more time here than they do at home doing work, and they're potentially losing all this time here to be productive and engaged if they're just overworked.
So for the sake of argument, I'd like to offer a different perspective. And it leads me to a question actually, which is this mostly talks about the quantity of homework, whether it's 2 hours or 3 hours, but what about the quality of homework? Can you imagine a type of homework, whether it's having a conversation with a parent or going for a walk and making observations, that is the type of homework impact students' proficiency in a subject, and would that change your mind, Seth, or anybody else, about the value of homework?
Like minds think alike. So I'd say devil's advocate is not here, for sake of argument. And so I'm basically going to springboard off the essential question itself, which says, but I'm going to pull out the how does homework help and hurt? Because I think homework in and of itself is essential to learning. I think it's essential to the process of learning as it is kind of framed in this whole school situation. It's the how does homework, so it's the quality, it's what type of homework, and how is homework laid out for the students to do, what type of homework, as you said, the quality of homework, that kind of stuff. So within that essential question, I would say the how does homework help? I think homework is an essential part of learning, but how the homework fits in there is I think, the important part of the question.
So, if that is the case, then let's converse about how do we measure what kind of homework is let's say profitable and what is not, but also I think more importantly, what is the alignment and the intentionality that, because we're talking about averages here, the intentionality that teachers are putting into seeing what is the workload that is being assigned daily to students, which I think that, based
I
on
don't want to interrupt the learning, but it's time for us to change to our next rotation. Please finish up your conversation
For this
and head to your next space.
So can we get 2 more minutes and just to wrap up?
I think that my concern is that when we're talking about averages, we are risking the possibility of assigning 4 or 5 hours of homework at a specific periods of time, and especially kind of like if there's no intentionality, allowing those massive amount of work toward the end of the semesters or the end of the quarter, which becomes a really frustrating and alienating experience.
Mm-hmm.
Well, going off of what Jill and Saif said, I think, well, at least for me, the meaning of homework, it's like if it's something that is meaningful, that it's leading towards like preparing them to take a quiz, to take a final exam, then it's fine to assign homework. I don't assign homework every day, but when I assign it, it's towards something. Like I keep on telling them, it just tells me where you are and if we have to go back, or like at least I know who's gonna need more help than others. So it's not an everyday thing, but it leads me towards that. So.
This is somewhat tangent, but I wanted to ask the students here. It talks about how much stress students feel, and I noticed like from Anna Wynn's expedition project, and a lot of students are talking about how much stress they feel. Do you guys think stress is always a negative, or do you think stress can play a positive role in motivating you?
It could play a positive role, I think, because like for this class, for honors, it's very stressful, but then it's preparing me for like taking AP courses and things like that. So yeah, it can be positive.
Just changing stations now.
Okay.
I agree with what Jade said. Like homework can help build responsibility and you being like on top of your deadlines, but I don't want to live to work in a way. So I also enjoy my freedom.
I'm gonna pause us there. Can we do the final wrap up? I think the
Or we
reflection.
could just give them the sheets.
The reflection?
So our reflection question is, has anything changed for you about doing homework? Why or why not?
Did you wanna?
You could just take it.
Say it again?
We have 1 minute. She
Has
gave me the
anything
1 minute.
changed for you around giving homework? Why or why not?
I think Ms. Quaver's statement about intentionality is very important. It's like, what is the intent of the statement? It's very important. And when I read through all of these things, it seems to me when I read the against and I read the for, I'm more attracted to the for
Come on.
than I was to the against. And so this is more responsibility and how students outperform others who do homework. All that to me was very important.
It's just
And so
another person who's here. Come on in.
purpose is important for me. What is the purpose?
Yeah, that's how I feel like the students do. Anyone else?
I think, I mean, not that I have changed on that, but I think that if there is a clear purpose and intentionality, that should be stated. It should be clearly stated to the students. You know, this is the purpose, this intentionality, and this is the role that this homework is playing. So there is an argument to be made about this homework beyond just assigning it and saying, well, this is to prepare you. You know, it's like, could we align those interests, you know, and those interests be specifically explained to the student, you know, almost like if it was a learning target, you know, this is the purpose and the role of this thing.
Thanks, you all.
Thank you.